everybody. So as you can see, I am sitting on the roof of the children's asylum, and it's really high. It might not look very high because I'm using a wide angle lens, but this was pretty high, about twice my size. And I have to climb down there because this was the only way in and Jana was too heavy, and this is not my way out because there's no way I'm ever gonna get back up here by myself. So yeah, I'm gonna climb down here. I just jumped down this pretty high ledge. As you can see, this is probably twice as high as I am, so it was really high and Jana was too heavy to climb in there, so I had to explore this location all by myself, which was kind of creepy, I cannot lie. But it is really cool. In the children's asylum, this is the children's part. We find all drawings of the mentally challenged children, and we find a gym for the children to get some exercise, and we also find some other cool stuff. So yeah, there's also an upstairs. This is the biggest part of the whole asylum, so it's really creepy. And yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of creepy long hallways, so it's kind of scary to be there all by myself. So the room you see right here, this was the toilet room and also the dining hall for the children to have breakfast, dinner, that kind of stuff. The kitchen is right next to it. So all of the mentally challenged children, they were sent to this location, and maybe even the women as well. I'm not sure if the women were on the adult section or that we explored last week, or if the women were with the children. I am not sure. I cannot be sure exactly, but it's still pretty cool to see this dining hall right here. So right here I was getting really paranoid because there were so many rooms and I did not know if there was anybody in there. I didn't know if there were homeless people. I could hear a lot of sounds because the windows upstairs, they were smashing, so it really scared me. What I liked about this room is that you can see the original flooring, and pretty sure this was the gym that we're looking at right here, because you could still see the basketball court. So they had basketball here, and there's also like those old mirrors and those things you climbed on, you know, those climbing things for children. You can see them on the right. That's what I mean. Sorry for my English, I don't know the pronouncing, but those things you climbed on, the children used to climb on. So that's really cool. So you can tell that this was the gym for the children. So right here I'm in one of the patient rooms on the upstairs, and I noticed this picture, and he looks exactly like Takieni, a guy I used to know, a guy I sometimes filmed with, so he looks a lot like him, so it's really scary. But yeah, another patient room. This one is a little bit bigger. This might have been some kind of living room as well. They drawn like a dead body there. I'm not sure if somebody actually died there. I think it's just vandals that try to be funny. Oh, and this is that famous guy that makes music. Is it Mozart? I hope I say it right. Or oh no, it's Beethoven, isn't it? I don't know. I think it's Beethoven. Either one of those two, probably. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Please let me know in the comments. So at this moment, Jana climbed in. He climbed on this roof, and then he built himself up on this little rope thing. It's a sheet from one of the patient rooms. He just climbed up there. This is gonna be my way out as well, so it's really dangerous. So this is where it's gonna be interesting, because there's a lot of pictures. I cannot show you guys those pictures because they are of patients, and because of the privacy of the children, the mental children, I cannot show you guys those pictures. But basically there's a lot of pictures of those children, of those patients left in this building, so it's kind of creepy. But other than that, there's a lot of like kids drawings and kids books, a lot of books for children that I can show you, that you can see right here. And Jana and I found it really disturbing to see all of this left behind here. So, you know, those children, they obviously they had problems, mental problems. There's also old newspapers. There's just boxes full of it, and on the attic there's even more. So let's go to the attic. So they just took those boxes from the attic and they threw them down there, some vandals. So on this attic there's a bunch of more stuff. Even on those stairs there's some toys and other stuff. Some more children's books, some more toys, some everything that the children used to have. So it's really creepy in this children mental asylum to find all this, you know, old stuff from them. It's from another time, it's from another era. So honestly it's really disturbing to be here and to look through them stuff, because yeah, I found it really scary to be on this attic as well. I remember getting some sort of panic attack on this attic just because I had the feeling I was being watched, but it's probably the heat, because it was a really warm day. This is back in the summer, so it's a long time ago that I recorded this video. That's why it's a bit shaky. I don't film like this anymore, but it is a little bit shaky compared to normal. Well, honestly, this location is really cool, and I just wanted to show you guys this. There's a lot of boxes, and I wish I looked into more of them. But there is still some really cool stuff you can see here. Some paintings. This is a painting, so I guess the children used to paint as a local activity or something. And there's a bunch of boxes that you could not reach. It was just too dangerous.
Please leave thumbs up, guys. Why do we do this again, Ronnie?
For the thrill of sake of the thrill.
It's really slippery. It's really slippery, guys.
It stopped.
Guys, it's so slippery.
Grab the pipe.
I got a pipe. I don't think my parents will like to see this video, but I'm sorry, Mom. They don't rescue me at all.
That's a scary part, I bet.
So yeah guys, we just jumped down that thing. Luckily there were tables here. Janne got down safely as well. If you want to see how he got down on his video, because he weighs a lot more, it was a lot harder for him. Check out his video. And then I see you guys next week for a brand new abandoned location. So yeah, bye bye, thank you very much. This was nuts, right? Oh,
Keep walking.
I need to retire. This was crazy, dude. To climb this, wow.